Hello, Collective. This is a general reading, September 5th, 2023. In meditation, I heard the divine is bringing a karmic reward to a group of you who have faithfully and diligently attended to your healing. It's really nice. I don't know what area of life this is. This could be, your money, abundance. It could be the work you do. It could be relationship related. I heard the wait is over. So let's see what Spirit has for you, Collective. Healing the soul's DNA. Pain which has embedded itself into the soul's DNA doesn't have to define our future. By facing our deepest hurts, we heal. Wow, guys, what a beautiful message. All right, let's find out what needs to come through for the collective. What do you have, Spirit, for the collective, for whoever is resonating with this? If you found this reading, there's probably no accident. Okay, one more time. There's a lot of messages. This is for the collective, but these may resonate more strongly for some of you than others. So just take what resonates. Okay. Bottom of the deck, soul alignment. There's an integration of yourself and your soul's purpose happening at this time. Wow. Okay, let's see what we have here. Look at that. Karmic lessons turned in reverse. You've learned the lessons. This is beautiful. Recovery. Find your tribe. Incoming messages. Soul awakening. Life purpose. Heightened awareness. Wow, guys. It feels to me that I'm reaching a group of you who have been through something fairly difficult. I'm even getting that whatever you are reflecting upon, I think you're seeing yourself or you're seeing somebody you're connected to in a different light. I feel like this is kind of an inner journey for whoever this is meant for. You're being guided to something bigger, like bigger than what you've been doing in the past, bigger than you. I feel like the purpose in your life and in your friendships going forward is going to be really important. I just saw 222. You might have some choices coming up that lead you to something pretty significant. You may have something to share. You may have something to teach. Someone may benefit from what you have been through. And I don't think it's been easy, right? I don't think it's been easy at all, which is probably why the divine is saying, at a girl, at a boy. So let's find out what it is you need to know. What is the energy surrounding this reading for the collective, Spirit? I love that. Peace. Teacher. Interesting. This could be the role you played in a significant connection. Sometimes I look at karmic connections as significantly showing us something, and the other person is in our lives so we can learn from them, so we can evolve. Deserving. I feel like this is that reward on the way to you. Okay, let's see what we have. Peace. Teacher. Loss. Kindred partnership. Wow. This could go one way or the other. You're making peace with something you have learned from and let go. It could be that because you've made peace with a situation that has evolved you or evolved your relationship, letting go of the past, allowing yourself to find that inner peace or peace within your relationship, evolving yourself out of something fairly challenging. Maybe this is the reward. Okay, let's find out who you're connected to. This feels like a relationship reading. What do you have for the collective? Who are they connected to? Let's look at the energy in your connection. Divine Masculine. I could be connecting with someone who has brought some balance into their life, your life, mutual, symbiotic. This is a beneficial and balanced connection. Both partners have the same feelings, ideals, values, and shared life goals. Look at this, Lessons of Jupiter. This is hugely expansive. I feel like you have learned so much. You're leaving the challenging stuff behind. You know, it feels like there's, I'm hearing whatever you've been through, you've made peace with your past, and that is allowing you to move forward. That's pretty incredible. What else? What is the energy in this connection, Spirit? Divine Feminine. Set your intentions high and know you deserve to receive love, joy, and happiness. And we have Lessons of Pluto. Patterns of control, power, manipulation, and intense push and pull attraction. Intimacy is not possessive. Bottom of the deck, we have past life soulmate. You've had many past lives together. Now, I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling. I feel like this is a connection, and I feel like this couple has evolved. I feel as though there has been something really significant about the shedding of skin, a real change in personality, in patterns, in behaviors, and it's almost like this loss energy speaks to, I know what aspect of self I have needed to let go of. I haven't wanted to. This could be sort of the last thing that is necessary for two people to come together. But I feel like the journey has been long and arduous. I feel as though the lessons have been difficult. I'm feeling something about that. Something's going to come through. Well, I can tell you, I feel in my solar plexus kind of a nervous energy. So it could indicate that there's some worry or anxiety around the future. If this connection is in separation, it could be, how do I bring it back together? This connection might have gone through some separation, a time of learning, recovery, getting right side up. I'm also hearing that in this connection, the two people, and this represents the collective, of course, but the group I'm connected to, you have had really challenging relationships. You've learned from them. You're graduating. And you realize that to be your true, authentic self and to change that pattern and to set your intentions, like raising the bar, setting your intentions higher, you will attract in divine, beautiful love. I think that there's a reward in relationship. Okay, so let's take a look at what is unfolding. Let's look at who you're connected to. Is that the way I want to do this, Spirit? Okay, we're going to do you and them. If you are them, that's fine. Then the you is your person. So let's look at the collective first. You. What is going on with you, collective? Wow, okay. Bottom of the deck, reinvention. I love that. This is a shedding of skin, that your persona's changing. I think who you thought you were, who you knew yourself to be before has changed, or it is changing. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Mirroring. Family. Abandoned. Offer. Action. Ooh, okay. I'm hearing so much right now. For the group that I'm connected to, you have done a lot of disassociating from family beliefs and dogma and the things that you were led to believe about yourself, the labels that your family gave you, the repeat patterns within generations in your family. You've realized that is not me, that doesn't work for me, and I feel like some of you have even created some distance with your family. The other message I'm getting with this is that your person, and I'm going to say this is probably quite a significant soul connection, you have indeed mirrored back to one another those things that have needed to bubble up to be healed, and it's been quite uncomfortable. There has been a period of inaction, which I feel is almost fueling you to do something. Now, you may have met someone, or you're considering, offering love to someone you've maybe recently connected with. This could be a person coming into your life, someone who is your karmic reward. This could be someone you already know and you're separated from. There is a distinct absence going on with this. Okay, this is what I was feeling in my solar plexus. There's some fear, and we have return. Now, wow, look at all the black and white in the card, and I don't know why they're pointing that out to me. No gray area? I don't know. That's going to mean something to someone, but they just pointed that out to me. It feels like whatever, oops, I put that on the pile. Whatever is coming to light for you, I feel like it's at the same time motivating you. And it's as much about what you're willing to let go of as what you are asked to embrace. Okay, let's look at your person. So this was for you, this is them. What's going on in their life? Recognition. Wow, oh gosh. Divine Masculine at the bottom of the deck. Okay, we have quite a lot here. Recognition. I feel like this is recognition of this connection, recognition of your role in one another's life. Your person's energy is changing quite a lot. With this soul awakening, they are perhaps going through the dark night of the soul. I feel like you already have. You could be the teacher in this connection. You might have brought your person along on this spiritual journey. Okay, we have karmic partner, divine feminine, refocus, and patience. Wow. Is there a choice happening? Is there a recognition of a divine connection? And is there also a recognition of a connection that has been part of your learning? They could be one and the same, guys. They could be. It could be that this has been a very challenging period of learning, of growth, of the letting go of the old self, and it's been uncomfortable. But look at this. The person on this side is turning their back on the past. A refocus of their energy. And it speaks to the past being left there. I feel like time has elapsed in your connection. It feels to me like whether this has, been a marked period of healing or self-discovery, this patience energy probably hasn't been an easy one for your person. Maybe they have asked you, hey, please be patient with me. This is a really powerful connection, though. I wouldn't be surprised if there was like a super strong telepathy between you and your person. Let's look at your mutual energy. I'm just going to throw this over here. Mutual energy between you and your person. Okay, I heard take them all. Got it. We have grief, deception, soulmate, understanding, bottom of the deck, divine timing. Your relationship has been through its fair share of challenges with each other, with your, maybe respective past partners, current partners, family members. Karmic partner can be family as well. And I feel like you have already made a decision of what you need to do to exit this kind of energy. Your person, I think, is in the middle of it. There could be a negotiation happening to either reconcile the past, to bring this connection back together, or to move on from current connections that are keeping you apart. I mean, when I get this understanding energy, to me it feels like there's something that has occurred between you that the other may not understand. It could be something really difficult to come to terms with. It could be something that was withheld from you, something that makes someone feel deep remorse. Fresh start, cycles, bound, purge, settling, stuck. Wow, guys. Guide, observer, nostalgia, tribe. I want to say that you're probably going through your respective experiences very separately right now. And I think that what is happening in the background is an unsettled, I'm kind of getting with peace, there is an unsettled energy that has to be either brought to the surface, recognized and discussed. Action taken upon something, offer. This could be even a peace offering. But there's something that needs to occur to bring you to a common understanding or the same place, because I'm kind of getting there's a sense of misunderstanding, or your energy is in different places for different reasons, and it's bringing you both to the same kind of understanding, the same outcome, if you will. Understanding that there really is no end. There's just a phase. Does it bring you to like the next level of something, or to a place where you feel you can move forward confidently with each other, or I don't know. I think there is a challenge with one person finding their place with the other. I think deep down there is this innate knowing that your person is so significant in your life. There's a reason that you are with one another. But what I'm getting is the reward is deep connectedness. Now, whether that means a challenging situation has got to be, released, whether it's a parting of the ways in a karmic situation or just an evolution of self. And I am getting a very strong sense of there is this evolution. There's a recovery from something highly karmic. That's been, pretty challenging. We'll see how it plays out. So let's take a look at what energy is presenting itself in this connection. What do you need to know? Okay, we have walking away, appreciation, woman holding a coin, door to spirit. I'm just going to stack them because I feel like there's one or two more. Magician and the mirror, angel of love. Okay, bottom of the deck, rest and rejuvenation, deceit, anxiety, door to value, community, broken heart. Wow, guys. What no longer serves, I feel, is becoming abundantly, apparent. It feels to me like, this deck does have woman holding a coin, man holding a coin. So just for the sake of the reading, I'm just going to refer to this as her, okay? Reverse it if you need to. I feel like the feminine energy perhaps is super focused on growth, on spirituality, on love of self, love of her divine counterpart, because that's what I feel we have going on here. I also feel as though with this, where was that? Acceptance? Well, I can't find it. It's under there. But that acceptance energy, it's really about deservedness, setting the bar high, ensuring that whatever is happening, and here's this misunderstanding that I was kind of picking up. Something needs to be cleared up. Magician and the mirror. I almost feel as though there is a seeing something much clearer now. It almost feels like time has elapsed. And this feminine energy is realizing what love looks like, what the feminine deserves, feeling appreciated. And if there is not that, if there needs to be an exit strategy, or, really setting the feminine sights on divine love, I'm just getting high vibe. And we have that here, right? Vibration changing. I think that focus on self, of deservedness, and not settling for, a partnership that perhaps has been riddled with challenges and lessons, is the first order of business. And I feel like if this isn't where you are right now, or where your partner is right now, that is what's being evaluated. And I'm getting that this is happening completely separately. Okay, Spirit is asking me to also Spirit is asking me to also share that the challenge with setting the bar higher does not necessarily have to be brought back to your connection. It doesn't mean that your connection was completely incongruent, challenging, low vibe, or otherwise toxic karmic. No, they're telling me that it is about relationship patterns that have been learned. It is about the company you keep. Find your tribe. Family. I'm not picking on family, but it did come out. Karmic relationships, teachers. This could be friendship groups. And if the recognition that is happening is around, wow, I have some really karmic connections, friendships, family members. I think there is a safe and healthy distance being put in those connections. I don't feel appreciated. I feel taken advantage of. I'm going to walk away from things that are not meant for me. I'm going to focus on my stability. I'm going to stay in the energy of love. I'm going to focus on my spirituality. I am seeing things with crystal clarity. Magician in the mirror. No more illusions. This feels like a... Spirit just said to me, you were going to say specific, Barbara, but in the scheme of this, relationships being the cornerstone of our karma, we're all experiencing this in a way. And we're all recognizing what's been mirrored back to us. We know what we don't want to repeat. We've come so far, right? We've come so far. We don't want to revert back. And what we're learning is the truth about our relationships, and we're learning about, where we're meant to be. This is so much bigger than just us. It's about a collective awakening and realization that our decisions are important, our choices are important, and higher love is, I'm seeing this welcoming us, welcoming you. Wow, guys. Okay, let's take a look at what is the divine showing you. What is the collective being shown at this time? Regarding this energy, what is the message from Spirit for the collective? Wow, that's deservedness, isn't it? Nine of Pentacles. We have the Chariot, the Nine of Pentacles. Move forward confidently. Know your worth. I heard know your worth. The Knight of Cups in reverse. If you have been connected to someone who was unavailable, incapable of showing you love, I mean, this is kind of my heartbreaker energy. Recognize that. If you have been in one-sided relationships where you freely gave of yourself and what you got in return was, game playing or something like that, recognize that. Now, this doesn't have to just be in relationship, but I'm feeling like I'm picking up the energy of someone who has needed to perhaps self-focus and move forward in their own space if they've been dealing with this. I mean, it doesn't have to be a this versus that, but it kind of feels like it. Cycle's done. Cycle's done. The world. What awaits the collective? What is the blessing that awaits the collective? This could be indicative of a work opportunity, your creative endeavor. I mean, if this is about focusing on work, it could be. It could also be that you will be surrounded by people who are cooperative, supportive, willing to lend a hand, walk with you. We have Three of Cups. We have Judgment. I'm just really getting supportive friendships, a coming together. Maybe this is, unification, people being supportive of one another. It could be that the divine is saying, be there for the people you love. This could also be a message about, this is bigger than just us, guys. We need to show love and be love. If there are people around you who have not awakened, do you share your experience with them? For those of you who feel like spiritual stewards or leaders, express that. bring people along. I think you're also going to, not to steal the word from the card, but you're going to judge your friendships differently. You're going to evaluate the people in your life differently. Yeah. And I think, when we can recognize unhealthy patterns and unhealthy tendencies and move on from that, extricate ourselves from that, don't engage in this type of connection or behavior, right? Yeah. Having the strength to overcome, move on from this, there's a reward. And the divine reward may be, good job. The divine reward might also be in the form of, love or abundance. What is the reward, Spirit? What is the reward for the collective? What is the reward? Okay, let me put these in orders. Yeah, okay, I see what Spirit is saying. When we walk away and let the past be done, understand that the hurt has brought you to a better place. Reflect on the past. And I'm getting that this is with total ownership, total accountability and responsibility for the past. There is a reward, and that reward is right here, the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups. If you are feeling separated or out in the cold from the person that you are connected to, let's get a few cards about that. Let's look at divine masculines and feminines in separation, Spirit. What's going on for the collective? Choose wisely. I just heard that. Seven of Cups. Okay. We have the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. Let's get some clarifiers. For those in separation, Nine of Swords. What is Spirit telling the collective in separation? Nine of Swords. The Magician. I'm getting very strongly, this is about getting kind of out of your head and in manifestation mode. Remember, you are powerful. You can do whatever you put your mind to. And if this is indicative of staying stuck, Spirit doesn't want anyone to stay stuck. Let's get one more. The Ten of Pentacles with Justice. This could be manifesting long-term stability. It could even be a long-term relationship. It can be something having to do with, home, family, legacy. Let's look at the Queen of Pentacles. This is a loving and nurturing energy. I'm also getting that there is something about stability that is part of the equation. There could be a long-term partner, a partnership, regardless of gender. I feel like this is about focusing on home stability and long-term. I'm just kind of getting this home energy. There's a decision to move on. Now, it could be that there's a moving on from a partner or a decision to do so, but fearing being out in the cold, fearing lack, although this could be a return, judgment. Now, the last collective reading I did, I think Spirit was talking about the evaluation of abundance, how to attain abundance. And, part of it is how we invest, what we envision for ourselves, the hard work that we put into what we want, But we also have to shift our mindset from lack to I already have it, like believe it's yours, right? In so many words. But this judgment energy could be a big pivot for this group if there is a decision to leave something behind, to sacrifice. I do look at the Five of Pentacles as somewhat of a sacrifice, and maybe, you know, where finances are concerned, or even that connectedness, even if that connectedness in a long-term situation is an unhappy situation. Yeah. The divine is saying, are you going to get yourself unstuck? Fear and worry don't get you anywhere. What does the divine want the collective to do? Move forward. Move forward. Let's see what is the lesson for the collective. What is the lesson in this, Spirit? Bottom of the deck, courage. Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Well, that's that reinvention energy. Don't allow and I'm being careful the way I say this, but it's almost like if you're choosing something that is expected of you, but it doesn't resonate for you, you have to rethink that. There is also a coming to terms with past actions that's coming through for me. You have to be able to reconcile the past, forgive the past, and move on from the past in order to receive this cup. So there is an energy of accountability and responsibility coming through. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change, making peace with the past, part of it. Discipline, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Magician, Ten of Pentacles, yeah. Let's take a look specifically at your person. What has been the lesson for your person? I feel like we're going to see like self-worth. Let's see. This is for your person specifically. Two more I heard. And there they are. Bottom of the deck, instinct. Trusting their intuition. Okay, let's see what we have here. Faith. This is belief systems. Now, this could be something that is related to their religion. It could be something related to a belief that the divine will always have their back. Ooh, what am I looking at? I'm looking at the Ace of Cups. I'm looking at the World. I'm looking at the Dove. Okay. That symbolism feels important to me. It's almost like I believe that things can work out. I believe that I can. Other people, gossip. They may be dealing with, you know, pushy family members or friends who have something to say, and they're, you know, maybe they stay in those friendships for fear of isolation, feeling alone. I heard out on an island. Just because we're in the company of people doesn't mean we feel ensconced and loved. Your person may be feeling incredibly lonely in the company of the people they are surrounded by, and I find that really sad. Impatience. Sometimes divine timing is at play when Spirit is wanting us to just pause, to go slowly, not bypass the lesson. So your person may have had to learn to kind of go with the flow, to let things unfold. We have workaholic. And this can come from a sense of lack. Gratitude, mysticism. To me, this is, as a reader, you know, readers do this, but for me, this card is, I accept what I can't understand. Gratitude comes up for me when there is a one-sidedness that's getting resolved in connections. And it could be that that's been part of their evaluation of, you know, maybe karmic friendships, karmic family members. Wow. So let's see what your person would like to say from their higher self. What would they like to say to you? What would your person's higher self like to say to you, collective? Anything else? I will discover ways to reciprocate in a healthy manner. That could be their own behavior, their own realization. Maybe they've been selfish, or they will expect that of the people around them. Wow, I'm facing my shadow side. I accept my family members for who they are. Oh my gosh, guys. I will not perpetuate gossip and drama. I will choose supportive friends. Can't make this up. Can't make this up. We are the company we keep. Has there been betrayal? Has the past reflected back to, you know, you or them? Again, this could be flip-flopped. That it's time to evaluate the people you enjoy, the people you invite into your life. Are they bringing drama? Relationships are the cornerstone of our karma. I keep coming back to that. Your person wants a fresh start. Oh my goodness. I feel like this is a turning point, a really big one. How do they feel about you? I love you. Oh my word. What do they want to say to you? Have you led this person to their awakening? Yeah, look at that. I cannot stay. Wherever they find themselves, I'm hearing prison. Literally, they feel like they're stuck. They're in prison. I have secrets. Your person does not have a healthy outlet for what's going on in their life. They may not have shared aspects of self because it could be difficult to share. It could be that they're just now coming to terms with their own stuff. You know, that deception energy can be self-deception. Don't want to cover that up. What else would they like to say to you? So I feel like you need to create that safe place for your person. Oh my gosh, guys. My work situation is changing. Maybe they're coming to, you know, terms with throwing myself into work isn't going to save me. I need to reevaluate that. If this has to do with money and lack, it could be that, you know, your person is saying, the divine is going to take care of me. This illusion of, you know, needing to, I don't know, you know what the Matrix does to us. And I don't think this is necessarily about the Matrix. This almost feels like a continuation of that last reading, which is what I want. And if it's the Magician, Ten of Pentacles, what I want can be mine. I lack nothing. I will be fine. Your person wants to know if you love them too and you will accept them despite their wounding. I'm feeling like for a good majority of you, it is a resounding yes. You've both been through it. You've both learned. I listened to our song. So, what is the divine's advice? What should the collective do at this time? There's not enough information at this point. Be observant, be patient. Perspective can help you understand this situation. Try to look through a new lens to see their point of view. You may be looking at this relationship or your person with a different lens. Could be based on what they have to say as well. You may not know the full story in their life. They may have some things that are really challenging. They miss you. Reach out. Oh, there's the reward. If you're wondering if this will happen, the answer is yes. I think whatever they are leaving behind, you know, they've been waiting for the right time for that to happen. And you may feel very, you know, separated right now. And I think this is all going to come together. You can probably expect to hear from them. Let's just see. What will they do? What does the collective need to know? What will they do? Oh, they're heartbroken. They're grieving. Bottom of the deck, love call. What action will they take? The golden mirror. Wow. One-sided relationship, love bombing. I think that's what they're going through, guys. I think it's a realization of needing to extricate themselves from something challenging. We have passion, insane chemistry, having fun, like each other equally. We have the runner. Wedding rings. Union, wedding, married, soul connection. We have girl with a snake. There's definitely some karmic energy coming through here. Place yourself where you need to. Your person may be dealing with a really challenging partner. You know, I don't need to label it, but it could be highly karmic. What is the energy long-term in your connection? Religious factors, heart-to-heart conversations, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. It's coming. I don't know when they're going to reach out, and I think it'll differ, but I'll see if Spirit will give us a timing card. When will this conversation take place? Something isn't right. Destiny. Strong connection. Let down your guard. Mitigate distraction. Blinded. Something's happening that you don't see coming. I was just saying that. When you least expect it. Okay, I'm not getting a timing card, and Spirit's smiling at me. I don't think we're going to get it. So it's going to differ for everybody, and that makes sense. So, wow, guys. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this check-in. I hope this gave you a clue as to what's happening with your person, what they're coming to terms with. I feel like they could really use a good friend. You know, if this is something more for you, awesome. They're trying to navigate the things that they realize has been keeping them in this Eight of Swords energy. And there's a lot to talk about. So I hope this is helpful. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.